All right, back with some more Dooley, playing some ranked. Had a good weekend. I played actually quite a few games on the weekend, which I normally don't do. Um, I set up streaming stuff on my PC so I can stream the game to my phone, and so I was able to, lay in bed and play, which is fantastic. If you're looking to do something like that, I set up this thing called Sunlight. It's super easy to install on my PC, and then on my phone, the app is called Moonlight, that lets you play things that are streamed. I've been having a lot of success going with income, even though like gold tier skill is really good. Like income is also really nice too. Enchanted weapon is like for funsies, I think. Um, yeah, like income is nice because you can hit some bad gold tier skills. Gold tier skills are a little more fun, so I'm gonna try it. Burn is better, but like 40 damage is pretty enticing as well. Um, Especially when it's on rightmost, because I have the core. Um, well, it's not great for like Uzi, I guess. Let's see. I don't start with a lot of money, so um, I could just go money here because I can't re-roll. Or not money, regeneration, I mean. Sorry, not the mushroom. Not the mushroom. We can go for the Toxic Fang, I guess. Um, Toxic Fang can be nice. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. My wife's away for a week or so. She's in Boston at a conference, so it's me and the kids. I'm a chauffeur for a while, driving them to all their different activities. They've got swimming, they've got oh man, what do I take here? I could just take the HP, 10% of my current HP. I don't know, I gotta look for like Uzi or something. Laser pistol is something. Um like I could even put this here. Does that make sense? And a battery. I can get one roll and get a Uzi or something. Okay, we'll take you know what? Like I almost just want to take the memory card, which I'm gonna do. I don't know if that's correct, but I really, really need money. And then I could have gone for a small weapon as well, but I think it's okay to get up to 8 regen and a little more health. Might take us to a day 1 win here. We'll at least earn a little bit of cash. Okay, they've got a steam ladle and a succulent. I think we actually win this pretty handily. And we'll get some money out of it too while we're at it. It's pretty nice to have a day 1 win. It's really important on Dooley to get those early wins. So definitely appreciate that one. We had a kind of a suspect board here. Obviously, you don't want a memory card out while you're fighting. You know what? It seems crazy, but like even more health and regeneration this early might be good. Then we'll hit the shops hard. These all kind of suck. So I'm actually gonna roll. Okay, these all kind of suck too. There is a world where this actually works. It's only 10%, which is kind of crap. I'm gonna take it. It's obviously not great. Oh god. Okay, give me more gold. We're gonna have to go to the next shops and really find some stuff. Do I actually beat the rogue scrapper here? I don't know if that's the case. Like, we just don't deal a lot of damage. I know you can calculate it out, but I actually don't know what the calculation is. I think with the poison, though, and the crit, we actually do win this. This charges the memory card a little more. I think the extra 40 damage is pretty big, plus a little bit of poison. They will heal the poison off, but it's going to tick some damage, at least. I think we win this, plus we get some good value out of our memory card, so that's good. Good to be back after the weekend. Kids are on spring break, but or one of the older ones on spring break, but she's got a day home that she goes to, so that lets me be here and do some streaming, which is nice. Yeah, we stay nice and healthy. 13 regen is a lot for day 2. Should be fine here. Yes, good. The early wins, early XP, very important. We really got to look for in the shops for some stuff now, though. Yeah, sell me something. This could be good. Right now, it's terrible. Because we don't have friend or tool. Oh boy, these are all really bad. But we're going into day 2. We need something. I'm going to take... Cost 4 for the soldering gun. 6 seconds, burn 1 is so bad right now. Like, this is just better. And I'm going to roll. Okay. We could take the crit bulb and the coolant, I think. The freeze can be relevant. Okay, we spent all our money. Yeah, and then we're going to get more money here. That's the one I was thinking of before when I said money, but it was the regen. Okay, what's in my bag? I'm not going to put the memory card out because I really, really want to win this. There's a chance that the memory card could make me lose if we're, like, close. 13 regen on day 2 is pretty nice. They have a lot of shield, but I think we'll get through it with our poison. Our poison will just tick them down, and we regenerate more than they have. That's a very strong seashell. Is the poison going to tick them down in time, though, before the sandstorm kills me? Maybe not. This is actually scary. The sandstorm might kill me, I think, because they have a lot of shield. Oh god, that was a big crit. Oh, they have 40% crit chance on that thing. Yeah, they got us. We're too slow. That's a very good seashell. They were getting a crit chance on it too, so that's unfortunate. Should have taken the memory card. Oh well, hindsight. We will take a bronze item. Okay, we got a memory card. I don't want to upgrade the memory card because it doesn't actually get more value on each tick, which is something I think they should change. It'd be nice if that was a little faster. Maybe that's too powerful at the higher levels. I don't know. All right, we're looking to... Okay, there. That's everything we could ever want. Everything we could ever want right here. We made our day 3 much, much better right there. We're also going to take some chocolate. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to get the fancy chocolate, actually, because I don't care about these. And, like, 150 health at this stage is it's fantastic. It's a lot. We should beat this guy. Maybe I could have put the memory card out here, and still won. I probably should have, because like this deals so much damage now that we're not worried about this fight. I would like a burn skill now to make my rocket launcher even better. This is kind of a typical strong start that you really want on Dooley. Rocket launcher battery is pretty good. Goggles. Okay, I am going to use the upgrade here. For what, though? The battery is good. Aiden's very good as an upgrade. I think we just go battery. We're gonna put out that damage much faster. Oh, and we get an upgrade anyway. I'm gonna take the upgrade for I'm gonna take the hammer to upgrade Aiden. I could keep the hammer, but I think what I'm really looking for is a burn skill here. I think it's worth it to look. Okay, that's not it. And those are not it. Oh, these are terrible. I mean, we'll take plus 20 shield, I guess. We can take our goggles into battle. We can upgrade our Aiden, and we're also going to put a memory card out. Okay, not the best board. We probably are actually up a level on them. Oh no, they're 4. Okay, sometimes we're up a level on day 3 and we have a full board, and so even if it's not optimal, okay, they are a burn build here. We're probably dead. They're slow-ish, so we might kill them because we have way more health than them. That's a lot of burn. They're gonna burn themselves though. I think we win this one. They burn themselves to death here, kinda. Yeah. That burn actually helped me a lot. That's crazy. Why are you putting... Yeah, that 46 burn on the thing. 21 to each of us. I don't know why it's 46. Oh, because the Omega Ray went off. Yeah, we had 200 health on top of theirs, so that helped us a lot there. Small items. We are looking for small items still. That's an okay upgrade. I'm going to hold off on the plasma grenade. A reroll, I think, is... We're not really looking... I guess we do have spot, but I just want to save a bit of money. Abandoned chest. Also not really necessary. Take an XP, I guess. That's not so bad. We might get a good level here. Okay, a Hexa is annoying. It's going to break stuff. I guess we take out goggles. Is not necessary. A freeze is maybe okay. Yeah, let's try this. I think we win this. We just put out a lot of damage relatively fast. I do have to remember that we have a poison at start. This is not useful right now, but maybe if we go force field later, this could be nice. I killed my battery. That's annoying. That's fine. They're dead anyway.
Sorry, I don't understand your instruction.
Could have maybe put the battery on the memory card to get more value. Crypto's nice. Give me a burn skill for once. Oh, man. I'm going to roll. Okay. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. That is something to think about. Versus just 10% crit is pretty nice. Having some way to scale in the future would be nice. Get like a heavy metronome or whatever. This is just broadly good though. 10% crit. I'm going to take the crit. I don't know if that's correct. We do not have a lot of money. So I'm going to go for spare change right now. Weapons. I guess I'm wanting an Uzi. Would be nice. A ray might be okay. Better than... because 2 damage scaling on this is okay. It's just so slow and terrible, though. I'm going to roll looking for the Uzi. Obsidian Angry Balloon Bot. It costs a lot of money. Oh, I have the crypto, so I could afford him. When you lose shield, this gains damage equal to 10% of the shield lost, and it has double. I've never, ever really made this guy work. I've seen him in some builds be decent. Pretty fast, which is nice. I think I want to try it out. I mean, Obsidian is very nice. Like he can have 80 damage off this. Probably doesn't make sense, but I don't have much shield. This is like incredibly slow shield. I think he's sort of worth it to try. It's only 10% of the shield. Oh, it's a lot of money. Cybersecurity can be good if you get it up to gold. It's decent with the core. I do feel like it falls off. You can definitely get to 10 wins with it with cybersecurity, but it requires some lucky matchups, I think. Man, is it crazy to skip an enchanted balloon bot? I'm going to take it. Maybe I don't use it yet, but I think it has potential upside. And here, what do I do? I think he's not really that helpful now. So I'm just going to leave the memory card in and like leave what we got. Yeah, I think we might just lose to Pig. Sometimes they just put out too much damage on these early days with a longbow and a crook. Okay, they're running boomerang, so they will have a bunch of burn, but we cleanse it, which is very nice with our coolant. I think we should take this pretty easily. They do burn a lot, but with our heal and our regen and our coolant, it should be pretty easy, yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Having coolant is nice on some of these early days, especially because what happens is that people go burn a lot, and so this can save your butt. And this is really nice to have against the Flame Juggler, against Scoville, against the bird, the Fiery Rebirth bird, I forget its name. This can let you win those really hard fights that are early on. Man, we got a Piggles. Piggles might actually be better than like Goggles here. Like Goggles is so slow, so it's barely ticking this. This gives quite a bit of damage to this at 8 damage. We're going to keep a memory card in. We want some 5 regen. Curio could have stuff for us, but not really looking to spend that money right now. I'm going to take the free chocolate. I actually don't know. They're both kind of similar, the chocolate and the regen. Chocolate has more upside in terms of like getting defense grid and things like that. Is there a medium item I would want right now? Not necessarily. I'm going to take a free item. We're still worried about gold a little bit. Okay, at least I got something to slot in on the memory card. I'm going to charge that up. I am going to actually take out the Piggles for this fight because I don't want to kill him as fast. And I'll just charge these up. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to charge the memory card here. hopefully get some value, a little bit of extra value on that memory card. Augmented weaponry is what we're looking for. Memory card, value, value, value. Memory card, value. I put out some YouTube videos last week. They're doing pretty well. I put out a short that's got like 500 views on it. So that's nice to see that people are liking that. It's a little behind the scenes look, sort of, of me filming my sketch things for my Northern Lion comedy video that I'm working on. Pepper spray. Okay. Oh, I have no space. The reason why I'm keeping all those small things in my bag at the moment is because if you run into Barcoon, you can sell those for an extra gold. This could give me a drill if we're looking for drill. There's the drill. Drill is good. A silver drill too. You don't always have to go drill, despite what people tell you. Still looking for an Uzi, maybe. Is that a worthwhile upgrade for 2? I think so. That's a decent amount of damage. Arc Blaster sucks, but it's okay for now. We still have money. There's the Uzi. Oh, Obsidian pulse rifle. Oh man, what is with this? Why do I keep getting in Obsidian things? Okay, goggles is a bad item. We could cash in our memory card, but we're gonna put pulse rifle out, which takes out 2 of these items. Probably takes out light bulb, so we can sell the light bulb. I just spent money on this, but I could just sell it because I probably would rather have the battery still, or this thing. That's good damage, but let's see. I could cash this in. Yeah, let's cash the memory card in. Get Obsidian. I've never had this many enchanted things, and we want oh, I guess I'm putting Uzi. I should have thought of that. Yeah, I was getting Uzi. That's fine. Cashing the memory card is fine. We're gonna not be using it as much. Okay, and I'm gonna. Okay, we're cashing in even more here. We're going to the dunes for burn. Although like you do get double damage on this thing, but this is not necessarily long term. Get 20 damage extra versus a bunch more burn. You know what? Maybe I do take this. Like, I'm gonna try it out. Obsidian or pulse rifle is not necessarily something you hold on to long term usually. I'll just make sure I got all these things laid out correctly. Like this is so much damage if it's over here. 140 times 3 is like disgusting damage. It's absolutely disgusting damage. Yeah, maybe we do it this way, because this plus 80 is like ridiculous. Let's try this out. We're going to still charge the rocket launcher, put out a little bit of extra on there. Okay, they have 1,400 health. Whoa, they have been HP maxing. Okay, I'm glad I have the coolant still to fight their burn. This is so much damage, though. I think we're in the clear on this one. Stop slowing my coolant. Yeah, they're dead. Way too much damage for them to deal with. They had a lot of health. It was a bit scary. This is a ridiculous amount of damage early. The balloon bot might never come out, but okay, we're gonna, as silly as it seems, we're gonna upgrade this thing even more. I think like it's yeah, that's pretty nice. We're hoping for a fight. We need money. Okay. You actually have a good skill for us, I think. When you use a weapon, it gains 4% crit. That would be extremely nice. Just dealing a lot of damage. Yeah. We're going to get some early wins because of this thing, I think, which is very nice. Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. Upgrade a silver or lower tier item. Huh. Oh, I forgot to sell my chocolate on the last fight. There's also a world where, like, I put piggles here because this is not nearly that much damage anymore. And, like, this is plus 16 times 3. So, like, yeah, that's pretty nuts. Do I upgrade this thing? It gets another... What does it get? It gets another... Gets another 10 damage, which is actually 20 damage, which is actually 60 damage because of the multicast. I mean, that's just going to carry us, I think. I'm going to do it. I mean, it's giving up on a skill, but I think it's going to kind of carry us. And here, we actually might be able to kill... What's his face here? Let's eat the chocolate. Let us... He puts out burn. What I'm thinking about is, like, would I charge the coolant? I don't know about the timings because it's gonna go faster than we want on the first round, but maybe after that it's good. Is that insane? I think this has a chance to win against the Infernal. Plus we have like high regen. Oh, we will, I guess, take off Sunburn. So that's not worthless. I mean, getting rid of as much burn as possible is very beneficial. Oh yeah, we're rocking this guy. This guy is nothing. No problem. Hello, Crazy Sarah. Is this my favorite game? Yes, this is my currently favorite game. That's a lot of damage on a pulse rifle. I don't have any special... I don't have bronze to sell you. But that said, let's see, what would I... Hello, Progrer Plays, how are you? You're watching on YouTube today instead of Twitch? That's cool. I have been offered a lot of Obsidian weapons this round. One of them, which is, I'm just storing in the back and not really using. I'm doing good, Crazy Sarah. Just at work? Oh, must be working hard. Yeah, I'm live. I like to go live on Monday. Gives me a nice break after the weekend. I'm going to take cheap chocolate. Are you able to watch, or you just kind of have to listen in the background sneakily? Get my XP, level up. We're pretty high level. Crit skills, slow skills. Oh, let's see. I guess we go gold skills. I'm not sure exactly what I'm looking for. When you slow, your weapons gain damage. I think I just take the fiery. 6 burn is a lot, actually. That makes my rocket launcher pretty worthwhile here. Let's sell our chocolate for a little more health. You can watch and chill. Oh, cool. That's nice. What kind of work do you do? If you don't have to answer, obviously. Crazy Sarah, how long have I been playing this game? Like 2-ish months, 2.5 months, maybe. Okay, we've got the scary cutlass build. That's gonna scale and deal a lot of damage. This one, I'm not so sure about. Oh, never mind, they're dead. This is way too much damage right now. Oh, you do Crazy Sarah, you do animations and stuff. That's cool. You seem like one of the people that's typically looking for like you know what, I probably didn't have to take this because we're so strong anyway, but that sort of cements it. Maybe we could even beat the Lich if we ran into Lich. I don't know. Ooh, a freezer is nice. Freezer is nice. It's a gold one. I'm gonna take it.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I don't know if there's a world where you get this Obsidian robot in. Yeah, I'm not looking for any to commission any stuff. If that's what you're looking for, Crazy Sarah. For a living, I am a graduate student, so I'm a PhD student in computer science. Progrer plays. You do data stuff. Oh yeah, I think you remember. I remember you telling me about that before. You do some data visualization and stuff, and some other data stuff. Yeah, I'm a PhD student in computer science. Ooh, that's very nice. An icicle. Silver item. We might just be able to ride this to 10 wins off this Obsidian pulse rifle, which is kind of silly. So I'm going to take a loot item. Loot item is sometimes so bad. Silver tool. We really are not necessarily looking to go for a drill build here. I'm going to take the loot item. Okay, a fight would be very nice. Joyful Jack. What did we get? Oh, we got an upgrade hammer. We can upgrade a bronze, which is not that useful for us at the moment. We have only the core as bronze. Upgrading the core is not that useful. Gives a little tiny bit of damage, but pretty lame. Poppy Field would be very nice. Give me Poppy Field. Poppy Field, Poppy Field. Succulent. Not quite. Ooh, another fight. Let's go here. We're getting lots of fights, so we're going to be nice and leveled, which is very important on Dooley. This Noxus Potion is a new thing. Gain regeneration for the fight equal to half your current poison. You can stack up a lot of stuff there. A Toxic Fang. That's actually potentially interesting. A Toxic Fang. You know what? I'm just going to upgrade this, get a bit more damage out of it. We do want burn. A 5-second freeze to start is very nice. Maybe we don't really need the Uzi, even though it charges this up faster. Like, oh, it seems kind of crazy, but I almost want to like put a battery on this thing because like charging up the pulse rifle is just like insane amounts of damage. And we don't really have to worry about scaling right now. It's dealing 740 damage each time it goes off. Like that's just gonna kill people. Plus we have some other damage from other things too. So I think this is just gonna obliterate them. I hope. We'll see. Obviously, they have a lot of health. They have as much health. They have more health than me. Okay, they're the DJ robot build. Oh, this Dinosaur. This is actually scary. But I think... Oh god, they're so fast. Oh, but we're just a little bit faster. This gold DJ robot is extremely scary in these middle days. It can fall off. Oh my god, they did so much damage, but we did even more. They're following the HP maxing like I am. They're on a perfect win record, unlike us. We lost our first day, I think it was, or the second day. But yeah, those DJ robots, I think that's a problem build. It's too easy to do. Let's see. Visiting merchants is fun. Chocolate is just kind of always good. I don't think we're doing succulents. I think this balloon bot is just not gonna matter. How much does this toxic fang deal? 65 with 6 poison. You know what? I'm gonna visit the hero merchants and let's see. Look for maybe a silencer. I don't know if that's the right thing I should be looking for. Damn is funny. I don't I don't think I'll do it. I had a fun build with Dooley yesterday. I got a port, and so I went ammo items with port, and so I had like a double barrel, Uzi, revolver, atomic clock with port, and so I was just like slowing everything down like crazy. I am not gonna roll here. I think it's just not worth my 6 gold. Okay, burn. Chant an item with burn. I mean, we could make a burn drill. Could make burn core. Burn rocket launchers, just a lot of burn. What could I want to do? It doubles the burn. So it'll be 18 burn times 3. I think that's pretty good. It gives me like a huge power boost right now. Because we're looking for the 10 wins. Okay, skill upgrades. That could be nice. Okay, not. I suppose 15% crit chance instead of 10 is not. It's not nothing. Oh, if you could give me your pulse rifle, that would be okay. Or sharpened steel, I guess. Would also not be too bad. We're killing these guys pretty fast, which is nice. Cybersecurity. Okay, I'm not using you. I've lost a lot of games with cybersecurity. I always want to make him work because it's kind of fun, but it can work, but a lot of the times it just doesn't. I think I go crit skills and look for the when you crit gain damage. Just a flat 5% extra. I think I got a roll. When you burn, gain 3 crit. Okay. Or just +8. No, I think, yeah, when you burn, you gain 3 crit. So this will give me 9 crit chance when the rocket launcher goes. That seems decent. Gumballs. Or we go to Kina. I guess we go to Kina. We could maybe... Okay, a battery upgrade. That's something. Not bad. We're going to be shooting off this pulse rifle a lot. Maybe now that this has double burn, actually charging it like that is decent. Okay, there's the DJ robot. It's funny, like you could almost just go DJ robot and like pivot entirely when DJ robot comes around, and just win that way. Yeah, I'm going to charge the rocket launcher because it's slow. And let's see, any other placement issues? I don't think so. It will help get my crit chance up faster. It's a lot of burn, and it's my slowest thing, so charging it up is pretty useful. Okay, they are a Spices DJ robot with race car. That's very scary. We have a lot of health, though. I think we killed them too fast. Yeah, way too fast. Pulse rifle is at day 8 like this is still kind of insane. We're just pumping out so much damage. This Dooley was worse than the previous Dooley, unfortunately. Yeah, 1800, 1900 damage. Kind of stupid. Kind of stupid. Finding Obsidian items in the shops early on is kind of ridiculous, I gotta say. We do have some money. We could go look at gold tier items. I'm not sure what I'd be looking for. I do love an atomic clock, but I think I like almost always buy atomic clock, but I think this time we skip it. It's my favorite item, but okay, when we wasted a shop, unfortunate. And you know what? Temporary boost versus get a random item. I think we just take the temp boost and like kind of ensure the win for the day. Elite Duelist has the lifesteal skill, which would be obviously very good, but I think I just go for the Death Knight Reaper because, and I'm going to charge my pulse rifle because I want him to die very quickly. Is there anything to replace coolant? Because I can't freeze any small items. Maybe I just put the Toxic Fang in for more damage. I could put the Icicle in. A 5-second freeze on something is pretty good, actually. Okay, I'm going to put the Icicle in. Yeah, the XP difference between 2 and 5 is just so big that I think I go for this. Okay, we froze the worst thing to freeze, so that's not nice. Just don't crit me. Come on, just die. Okay, don't even get a chance to go. That's fine. That's good. That's perfect. With a shadowed... Okay, Mortal Coil. That's interesting. I could give my pulse rifle lifesteal. I can't charge it with the battery anymore. Man, we just have too much stuff. Okay, I don't think we're ever using the drill. There are possibilities of us using a lot of these other things. Like... Oh, but it steals the weapon damage. Okay, never mind. I don't think we're gonna be able to make use of that. And then, I don't know, coolant for now. Fang is nice too because it's just it's faster and deals pretty good damage as well with our strength upgrade here. Gold tier item. Let's take loot. I mean, our build is pretty good where we're at, so taking loot is good. We're very high level. A gland is pretty terrible. We're going to go to the aerodrome, see what we can get. Medium and large. I mean, he give me a rocket launcher upgrades, a little bit of damage. Pulse rifle upgrades, okay damage. I think we really want like... Oh, Curio is interesting. Let's go Curio. Okay, some more crit. Some more damage. Yeah, crit. We're going to get damage. Some cooldown reduction, even though it's not much. Scrap and slow. I don't have anything that slows right now, so that's not worth it. Let's see what else Curio has for me. A tiny bit of damage. And a tiny bit of crit. A tiny bit of damage adds up. We are going to start falling off at some point here. Knee brace. I do like a good knee brace, but not on day 9. Day 9, he's one of the best streamers out there. You don't know Day 9, you should go look him up. He's got awesome videos, especially if you like StarCraft, but he plays a lot of other stuff. Okay, they are a Scary Spices belt build. They have so much health. That's a bit scary. That grenade's going to deal an awful lot of damage. Oh, but they're just going to be dead. Never mind. This thing is stupid. I'm glad I bought it. It's kind of stupid, I gotta say. And it has good crit chance too. We have good skills for upping the crit chance as well. You know, Probably not using you. Let's just get chocolate. Make sure we keep our health nice and stacked. An upgrade. An upgrade versus a skill. I mean, like maybe I get upgrade the icicle to 6-second freeze. I could upgrade the battery. It kind of has a poorly synced. I don't know. It's hard to calculate because this thing also charges these, so I don't know the exact sync. But like a lot of times, the full charge is being wasted, which also almost makes me want to upgrade like the freezer. It's like an extra second of freeze is pretty nice. It can help against a lot of builds. I'm going to try that. I think the freezer's nice. Ooh, skill upgrade. We like those. Okay, these are terrible. I'm not even going to bother taking them. Yeah. So much for, thanks for nothing, Grandmaster. What are the cooldowns on the Awakened District stuff? I don't even know. Maybe I take a Fang for some poison. Wait, why did this have so much more damage before? Oh, because I had the plus 25. That's why. Duh. I'm just going to quickly check the Awakened District because I don't know if there's anything I can even freeze on his board. Cooldown 7, cooldown 13, cooldown 9. Yeah, so this is not useful. This could be useful, or I just put this just to make sure I get more damage out there. Yeah, let's try this. I think we win. We put out a lot of damage, so he shouldn't do too much damage to us with his health. Come on, a couple more hits. Yeah, get that soul of the district down. Would we use this thing? This thing is extremely good. I don't know if we would use it or not. Okay, we don't have to worry about it. When you use a large item haste. That could be good, maybe. And we're gonna eat at Finn's. More regen, I guess. I don't know. Haste and charge, freeze skills. I would like the freeze and get damage. Yeah, when you freeze. This is a start of fight freeze, though. Maybe I just take that. 4-second freeze start a fight is very good because we have the lash out. I think we take that. The scaling is really nice, but we just we deal so much damage. Maybe we don't have to worry about it right now. Okay, what do we want here? I think we just take a lot of freeze and then like knock them out with our Obsidian pulse rifle. A 5-second freeze at start, a 4-second freeze, and then repeated freezes. Would I want to charge this up an extra second? Put it over here. That makes sense. Versus outputting damage slightly more. Let's try this way. We have a lot of freezing, so I think like we disrupt a lot of builds with that freezing, and we dish out pretty good damage. They got dock lines. We froze some of their stuff for a long time, which is nice. And we're going to freeze their javelin some more. They are shielding a lot with that coral, which is annoying. Oh, this one might be hard. They put out a lot of burn on me because of this turbo lighthouse. I think we lose this one. Oh, it would have been... It was close. That's too much burn, though. I can't believe they fishing netted me. This went 11 times. Oh, because the dock lines plus fishing net charges this thing like crazy. Hey, Anexium. Raynad was streaming from my account the other day. That jerk. I hope he didn't say anything inflammatory. You know how Raynad can be. I told him to be nice when he uses my stream. Oh, man, I can't believe we lost this one. Just like these, they hardly got to go off, but they charged this an insane amount. Oh, and they had this as well, so that's scaling burn on it. Okay, that's a really unfortunate loss because our Obsidian pulse rifle is starting to fall off a little bit, I have to say. A tool. I think we're never using you, Obsidian balloon bot. I'm going to get gumballs. Gumballs are not the greatest, but I think out of the options that were there, that's decent. Chocolate weapons. Is there a large weapon that I could go for beyond what I have? This thing is just slow, which is a big problem right now too.
My battle days are over.
Let's see.
My
A
weapons
crane? Crane is so slow. I have this. This is why I'm thinking about large items. When you use a large item, haste another item for 4 seconds is like pretty good, but this is so slow that it won't matter that much. So I'm going to skip that. Okay, those are not great. We don't really have scaling, which is unfortunate. I should have maybe thought about that a little bit more. I took the extra freeze over the scaling. But I really need scaling now because now we're into day 11 and 12. We at least have crit scaling. This goes up to 100% very fast. We just got slowed down way too much in that previous fight. Okay, pendulum. That is a very good item. Probably better than crit core. I don't have any core-based abilities right now. Yeah, I don't. So pendulum is something to think about. That was medium and large. I think we got to go for the temp boost to try and get us our win. And also the dunes. More damage or more burn. I think. Are we sticking with this rocket launcher? I just don't know. I'm going to put the damage on this thing. 20 damage, which is actually 60. Okay, let's see. Pendulum. I'd have to, like, get rid of the battery and do, like, this. I'm already getting to 100% crit very fast. This charges this 3 seconds, which is pretty good. A couple freezes. Don't have any core-based build, so I don't need the Uzi anymore. I'd put like a Fang out. Is this any better, or just put like coolant out for even more freeze disruption? Maybe that's better. Is this better than the core and the battery? Battery runs out of ammo. I'm going to try this out. It's decent. I don't know if this is the best layout I could have, but I think it's overall decent. Oh, I feel very tired. Okay, this is scary. This thing gets so many multicast. Their health is not very high, though. And we're going to repeatedly freeze their stuff. Oh, God, this thing is scary. Just die, please. Yes, they're dead. Okay, good. Lots of freeze on them. Got there. Just disrupted their whole board a whole bunch. 2 start of fight freezes is very good. That other Vanessa we fought was just incredibly cracked. Their build like kills most people. Okay. Burn chocolate. Our health is pretty high, so maybe we just take the cinders. There's actually a lot of upgrades this could have for me though. Like coolant upgrade, first aid and upgrade. I guess that's not that many upgrades. 150 health is not as significant as maybe only 1 burn. Silver item, that was lame. Pearl's dig site.
You look like a hard
Love to
one.
see Pearl's dig
Want
site.
some work?
Toxic hacksaw is not going to do it. 2% cooldown reduction, no thank you. Yield potion. Ointment. Golden memory card. When you crit, charge this. What am I looking for? Holsters, interesting cutlass. I'm spending all my money here. A radiant mama store, that'd be cool if we weren't kind of at the end. When you burn, haste your items 2 seconds. Store to pyrocarbon. I mean, that's good money, but just don't think it takes over anything we have. Because we have to keep our Aiden for our rifle. Start of each day, gain 300 max health. Maybe I just take this. If we lose the day, we'll have 300 extra health for the next day. And we can sell it if we really need to. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, obviously we want to win today and just end it, but okay, Enforcer is annoying because of all his freeze stuff. I don't know actually if we kill him. So I'm going to go for the Trash Titan. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty tired. My wife's away in Boston. She's in Boston on a conference, at a conference. So I'm taking care of the kids on my own. I mean, we have help because we've got family in the city, which is extremely nice. Okay, we upgrade the pendulum. That's a lot of charging for the pulse rifle. They're going to charge each other back and forth. And we go for damage. Damage, damage, damage. Dunes. Yeah, let's do more burn, I guess. That's a 20% burn increase there. Okay, what do we got here? Anything to sell? Nope. Okay, Dooley. We have a whole lot of freeze. We also get our crit chance scaling very fast with this skill and this skill. We're relying on this pendulum also gives us more crit. So like we almost go to 100% crit like on the first round of firing. Got Obsidian pulse rifle. We don't have any scaling damage unfortunately. We really maybe I should have taken the when you freeze gain damage skill, shatter I think it's called. But I really wanted the like start of fight freeze because I have poison and freeze at start of fight. We're against a Dooley. We're a level higher than them. And next TM says, I'm certain Raynad and Northern Lion help you take care of the kids. They seem to be very close to you. They're always, they're always busy. They don't do their fair share. Oh God. Scary Mama Store. Freeze it. Freeze the Mama Store. Why didn't you freeze the Mama Store? Why did you freeze Brick Buddy? Okay, they took my charging. We are very dead to Mama Store here. Yeah, we're very dead to Mama Store. Unfortunate. A healing Mama Store. If we could have got some freezes on the Mama Store, we might have been fine there, but Instead, we froze Brick Buddy. What kind of enchantment? Yeah, Mamasaur is very angry. What kind of enchantments does Pendulum get? Pendulum. Oh, they're terrible. First time you fall below half health, do something. What could we possibly want then? This has Fiery. This has Obsidian. I don't think those are changing. Is it like... There's like first aid in enchantments? Like, I guess maybe you want like a... What could be best for me? A haste enchantment could be good on something. On like Aiden. On like Freezer. Icicle haste. Oh yeah, that could be good. Like I'm sitting here contemplating this Fate's Bounty, 20 gold and 5 XP. Our freezes are inting hard. Yeah, they're not doing what we want them to do. Such is RNG life. Like this gets me to a level and possibly another level, which could matter because we're on our dying life here. I almost never take this. It's almost never the right choice. But here I think there's a case to be made for it because we could just get a random enchantment that like basically does nothing. Oh, hello YouTube. Yes, you're on the screen next to him. Where's my streaming software? Yeah, I figured out how to like make the chat look a little nicer with like being white and having a black background. I might be crazy. Like no one ever takes this, but I think here it's the right choice. I'm taking that. It's a level up. Okay, what do we want? Burn skills, I guess. Because we already have freeze on poison. Freeze on burn would be nice. Or just more burn. 2 burn is actually 4 burn. But I think we got to go for more freezing. Okay, it's not going to be freezing. When you burn poison, when you poison burn. Or just plus 18 burn on the rocket launcher. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I still probably would prefer freezing. Okay, Mamasaur countered us. We have 8,000 health. That's pretty good. I'm just going chocolate because I need to win this day. So we're maxing our health, HP maxing. Okay, and a temp boost of damage. We kill you. Yeah, so we're gonna actually level up here. So that like our level is gonna be extremely high for day 13, I think. Because I skipped that enchantment. Yeah, see, look at the kind of damage we do if we don't have a Mamasaur eating our pendulum. Thrusters, okay. We got a level up. Come on, give me a feather or something. I have got like almost no cooldown reduction. Okay, insect wing, nice. I think we put it on the rifle. Just get things going that much faster. And we will take gumballs because they might do something. Okay, our rifle's at 4.5, which is pretty nice. I think we have a... Oh, those are not good gumballs. I think we have a pretty good day 13 build here. Skill upgrades, what could you give me? Okay. Our crit chance already goes to 100 extremely quick, so... Oh, nice. 5 red gumballs. There we go. Gumballs. Gumballs. Is there red in here? There's orange. There's pink, purple. There's no red. Oh, wait. Is this a red? Yeah, this is a red. There we go. Gumballs. That's what we're looking for. Gumballs. That's a nice bit of damage. Hacked the gumballs. Gumball client. Okay, scary pigs. We might just die. Pigs are scary. Hopefully we just freeze them and then they just immediately die. Oh god, fiery caltrops. That's scary. With lifesteal. I don't know how this goes. because this is okay. They're just dead. I was like about to start talking about something and they just died. Why did they die so fast? These just charged each other back and forth immediately. I guess this is infinite. Yeah, because I was like, oh, this deals less damage than this. So they're gonna lifesteal, but this put out 588 burn, so that was a win. We got there. The enchantment choice and the exp choice probably didn't matter at the end there, but I think it was the right choice. A 10 win, nice. I think that's I'm on like a 3-time 10 win streak. Of course, it's not all documented because Caltrops went off 4 times. Caltrops, maybe, does Caltrops have an internal cooldown of 0.2 seconds? Like, because items, even when they're infinite, have an internal cooldown. But then it should have gone as many times as my weapons fired, though. Because my weapons should also have an internal cooldown. Of like a maximum that it can go. GG's Popoy. Popoy? I don't know. I'm talking to YouTube as well at the same time. Kind of fun having both YouTube and Twitch on here.